Have you ever stopped to truly look at a spiral? Well, it is such a simple, graceful shape. It begins at a single point, a quiet center of potential. From there, it begins to curve, turning around and around, growing ever outward with each gentle turn. This beautiful pattern can be so very small. It can also be immense, stretching across distances so vast we can barely comprehend them. A spiral is a journey, a story of growth that can unfold over a moment or last for billions of years, a testament to slow, steady, and deliberate creation. It holds within its form a sense of both beginning and continuation, a perfect loop of becoming. Some creative thinkers and visionaries suggest that this simple shape is a fundamental pattern woven into the fabric of our universe, a universal blueprint nature uses again and again. First, let us lift our gaze to the heavens, to the vast and beautiful expanse of the cosmos. When we look into the deep darkness with powerful telescopes, we see that many of the galaxies are breathtaking spirals, magnificent celestial pinwheels. At their core, a glowing heart. From this brilliant nucleus, long and graceful arms reach outward, sweeping through the darkness. These arms are not empty. They are rivers of light, filled with countless stars, shimmering gas, and cosmic dust, all moving together in a slow, majestic dance. The scale is almost beyond imagination. A journey from one end of an arm to the other would take many thousands of light years. These arms act like giant cosmic waves, gently pushing and pulling the gas and dust that drift through the galaxy. This subtle compression creates perfect conditions for new life to begin. Vast hydrogen clouds collapse under gravity, igniting to form brilliant new stars. In this way, the spiral helps a galaxy grow, evolve, and continually renew itself. Imagine floating above such a galaxy, watching its grand cosmic whirl, a motion unfolding for billions upon billions of years. It's estimated that about 4 out of every 5 galaxies we observe show this spiral motion, a preferred way for matter to organize at the larger scales. The spiral is a pattern of stability, creativity, and enduring graceful movement, an invitation to wonder. Each star finds its place within this grand design, contributing to the beauty and function of the whole. The spiral arms become channels for energy and matter, nurturing the birth of new suns, new worlds, a cycle with no end. In the vastness of space, there is order, harmony, and an underlying pattern of creation. Now let us bring our focus a little closer to home, to our very own solar system. We learn that planets orbit the sun in elliptical paths, but from a different perspective, over long spans of time. Imagine the sun itself moving through the galaxy, the planets trailing along, creating a magnificent spiraling pattern. Seen in this wider frame, their combined paths form a beautiful flower-like spiral through space, a 3-dimensional curve. Across immense time, gravity gently guides objects into these flowing, spiraling motions, comets included. Let us turn from the vastness of space to the air that surrounds us. Some forces move from center outward, others from periphery inward. Their interplay can create beautiful spirals in our atmosphere, hurricanes and dust devils alike. Differences in temperature, pressure, or electrical charge set the air turning. One system clockwise, its counterpart counterclockwise. These counterflows mix warm and cold air and transport moisture across continents, shaping our days, our nights, and the rhythm of the seasons. Our sky is alive with constant, slow, powerful motion, invisible spirals in ceaseless dance. The spiral is not just for the vast and non-living, it is deeply embedded in living things. Many seeds contain an embryo coiled in a tiny spiral, waiting to unfurl. A seedling often turns and spirals as it reaches for light. Shells, snails, nautilus add chambers in a logarithmic spiral, growing outward while keeping proportion. Natural engineering. Leaf arrangement follows spiral sequences for maximum sunlight. See the sunflower's florets and the scales of a pine cone, interlocking spirals. Spirals pack long length into compact space, creating forms that are strong and flexible, from vine tendrils to ram's horns. The spiral is a blueprint for stable growth, unfolding, becoming, expanding while staying whole and balanced. Life's patient artistry connects the smallest seed to the tallest tree through this curve. The master pattern continues deep inside our bodies. Very early, our form takes shape by folding and gentle twists. The gut tube coils to fit a long tract into compact space, maximizing absorption. Heart muscle fibers wrap in a helical pattern. Each beat twists and rings, an efficient pump for the entire body. Our respiratory and nervous systems follow curved, flowing layouts, interlocking balanced pathways. Consider DNA, a double helix, two strands intertwined. This compact yet accessible structure stores immense information and unwinds for replication. This geometry solves complex problems. How to be efficient, compact, and strong. From intestines to the heart to DNA, a quiet, constant presence shapes our inner universe. One profound aspect is balance. Spirals rarely appear alone. They come in pairs, moving in harmony. One spiral turns left while its partner turns right. One contracts inward, the other expands outward. A steady, balanced rhythm. This dance helps systems, from galaxies to human bodies, stay whole. In the body, complementary pairs appear. A compact, signal-generating part and an expanded, signal-receiving counterpart. When opposing forces balance, inward pull, matched by outward push, the body stays in dynamic equilibrium, like breathing in and breathing out. In weather, high spirals outward, low spirals inward. In physics, positive and negative. The lesson? True strength comes from two complementary energies working as one. Perhaps the most inspiring quality of the spiral is the way it grows. Patiently, step by step, each turn adding a little more. A shell adds a chamber. A galaxy arm gathers more stars. A plant unfurls a new leaf. Tiny, repeated changes over eons lead to forms of immense scale and beauty, from dust cloud to star-filled galaxy, from single cell to human being. Each step retains the spiral's integrity, a continuous, coherent unfolding where the end is always connected to the beginning. This is a holistic perspective, a lens for imagining how all things connect, a clear map for telling the universe's story of unity and coherence. It's there in the swirl of cream in our coffee and the swirl of a distant nebula, a path from the unimaginably big to the infinitesimally small. Across galaxies, weather, and living bodies, motion, balance, and patient growth connect everything. When we notice these recurring curves, we sense a universe of rhythm and relationship, and our place within it. Keep looking closely. Patterns are everywhere.